most people would agree that the 90s were a wild time for anime fandom in America. And this comic was released in the 90s in America, but it wasn't made in Japan. That's right, this is an original Tenchi comic made by Americans for America and released in America. Yeah, isn't that wild? Sure, it looks like a manga on the back, you know, it's promoting anime inside, obviously the Tenchi brand, but when you look at it, this was all made by Americans for Americans, and you would never know. It looks great. I've had this issue for a very, very long time, and I never even knew that it was made by Americans. I never did any research. I never really thought about it because a lot of manga was released in America in the form of American comics back in the day. I never really thought much about it, but guess what? It was made in America and it was forgotten about because nobody cares about this country. Fast forward to 2025 when some people came along and decided to make a Kickstarter to re-release this entire series in a graphic novel. How amazing is that? New Tenchi merch in 2005. I'm here for it. You know I had to get in on it, and guess what? The box just arrived in the mail for the graphic novel of the 90s American-made, American-produced, American-released version of Tenchi in comic form. I'm so excited. What should I do? Should I open it for everyone? Should I open it for everyone? I think I'm going to open it for everyone. All right, the side that's easier to open is the one with all of my address information, so you're not getting that, but you are getting the comic itself, as well as some extras I do believe I purchased along with it. This thing is packaged so well, I don't even know where to start. It kind of feels like a kilo, like something illegal being shipped to me, but this is very legal, very amazing, very awesome. I don't know what to do. I guess we're just going to cut into this thing and hope for the best. You don't want to rip the comic. I'm not a big comic guy, but I know that you don't want to rip the comic. But you look at that, it's come together. It's upside down. Oh wow, the carnival has returned. So that's the comic. Okay, I see the extras. Wait, I already see something that I don't remember getting, but okay, we're gonna check all this out. We are gonna check all this out. So this is one of the extras right here. There was a sticker sheet you could get with a lot of great art from the comic. I picked up 2 of them, you know, a set to use, a set to collect, because it's Tenchi. We have to hold on to the extras, right? So we have that. Pretty awesome. Some amazing stickers. And then look at that. A Kione patch. Detective Kione. I got 2 of these as well because I wanted to use one and I wanted to collect one. Those are amazing. I know that Robert from Animego was involved with this project, and I'm sure he suggested the patches because he does the patches with his releases, or has done them with several of his releases, and those are always great. Now this, okay, I see the comic, but I don't know what this is right here. This is the graphic novel, the big reveal, but I don't remember this from the campaign. So I don't know if I paid extra for this or not, but okay. This is an art book. Wow, this was made possible with over 1,800 Tenchi fans. So maybe this was a stretch goal that I completely forgot about. But wow, I don't want to show everything because I don't know if they're going to try to sell this as its own product at some point, but it looks like it has a lot of the cover art. A very nice book. Okay, I really did not expect this. I mean, we have Washu right there. You gotta love Washu, right? Wow, and this thing, it's nice. This is nice. Look at this cover. It opens up. Again, this art's amazing. Usually, when they release American versions of anime art, it's terrible. Everybody has seen the Mega Man box art from the original 80s Nintendo, right? The Nintendo game. It's awful. It's terrible. And they've done that with Street Fighter. They've done it with video games a lot, but they do it occasionally with real anime like this. But this is good stuff. This is good stuff. I had no idea this was here. I'm so excited this is here. And this is the main event right here. I went with the soft cover version. There's a side of me that wishes I got the hardcover version already because it looks really great. I've seen some pictures of it floating around, but this is awesome. It's got a little debris there, but Other than that, this is amazing. There's no barcode, so I don't think this will be in stores, at least this version. I don't know if they plan to release this at some point, but how amazing is this? A new Tenchi product in America. We're going to look at it. We're going to look at it. We aren't going to go through the whole thing because, again, I don't know what their future plans are for this. I don't want to ruin everything with people seeing it online, but this is amazing. This is nicer than I expected it to be. And again, you know, there's presumably less than 2,000 of these in the world. Wow, the art's great. You see, this is a good version of American art that's trying to emulate anime. No DeviantArt garbage here. This is the high-scale DeviantArt stuff. Look at that. We got Kione looking amazing, as Kione tends to do. Wow. This is very, very cool. I am definitely going to read this. I know that I read my single issue back in the day, but I don't remember anything about it. That thing has hung out at my house forever. But yeah, again, we're not going to go through the whole thing. I don't want to ruin it for myself. I don't want to ruin it for the company in case they plan to sell more of these, and I think that they should, because there's plainly a group of fans that still want this stuff, because Tenchi has a hardcore fan base to this day. We know this. I know that the goal for this, whatever it was just destroyed. They went so far past the goal with all of us otaku that ordered this thing and ordered the hardcover version and the softcover version and all of the extras. I know they had a poster as well that was this art, but they straight up said it was a folded poster that would be sent in the mail, and that's the only reason I didn't get it. I kind of regret it now, because maybe I could have got that crease out and put it on my wall and made my life so much better with more Tenchi art. But regardless, I'm happy with this purchase. So yeah, as I said, I don't know what the future is for this book in America or the company in general. Here, you know, they've got their name there. They have mentioned they would like to have some future plans. I don't know if that would be for Tenchi specifically, or maybe there's some more American versions of manga and anime they're out there looking for, and they're going to restore them all, make a whole conglomerate of American versions of anime that was released as manga. What kind of company is that? That might be what they're doing, though. You never know. So until that day comes that we get Tenchi Muyo in love on 4K in America, come on, guys, it needs to happen. This'll tide me over, I think, at least a little bit. I would love to see a whole revival of Tenchi. You know, they're remaking all of these series. We have Ranma, we have Ray Earth, we have Lum, we have Fist of the North Star. Tenchi deserves to be remade with the original characters and everything. I just want a remake of the original. I don't want anything new. I'm the first to admit that in the last, decade or two, Tenchi has kind of lost the plot with the types of products that have been released surrounding the franchise, but this is a step in the right direction. We want more of the old school Tenchi. We need it. We love it. We gotta have it. We gotta have it. I just need more. I'm gonna read this and I'm gonna need more. Come on. The people that made this, put some more Tenchi out. Put some more American Tenchi comics, some new ones. I know that the company that put it out said they would love to do something like that. I think it would be amazing. Even when they were promoting this, they had some of the American voice actors doing some of the promotion, which was incredible to see and hear. So it's a very cool thing that this came into existence, and I'm so happy to own one of the original pressings of it. Maybe the only pressings, but if they never put any more of them out, I'm excited to own this. Thank you so much. We need more Tenchi in America, in Japan, in the world.